Finally, you're here. Upon walking into the club, I noticed a few chairs in the middle of the room, arranged to form a circle. We've been waiting for you, dummy! All the girls seemed to already be sitting in one of the chairs. There was one empty seat, though, right between Monica and Sayori. I go sit down right as Monica begins to speak. Well, now that we're all here, the activity can finally begin. Yes! Bring on the cupcakes! There are no cupcakes! Also, this better not be another stupid read-along. Don't worry, it's nothing like that. In fact, I think you might like this one, Natsuki. She flashes her a quick wink, which seems to catch Natsuki's attention. So, I was thinking of a game we could all play that is still literature-themed, but also fun. And I'd like to think I came up with the perfect solution. They all look at Monica with intrigue, while her confident aura surrounds her. A game, huh? I wasn't expecting this to be the activity she was talking about. Did I inspire her yesterday? Probably not. Unless this game is about shooting zombies with words on them, I think it's safe to say she thought of this on her own. The name of the game is Rhyme Time. One person will start us off and say a word. Then, the person to the right of them has to say a word that rhymes with that word. The cycle continues until one of the players either say a word that doesn't rhyme or doesn't say a word at all. Once this happens, that player is eliminated and the person before them gets to pick a new word. This keeps going until one player is left standing. Any questions? The girls and I look at each other, pretty much confirming our understanding of the game. Yeah, it's just rhyming. This is what happens. I have to come up with a game for the club to play. I'm like, they need a game.
I mean, I've never seen anyone else do it, so...
I think it was a game I used to play in school at one point, actually. I think I played this in English class.
I feel like I played this in, like, music class.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it was like, you say a word, the next person says a word, you just keep going and going. Yeah, I think I remember playing this in English class. That's probably, yeah. Oh yeah, you do that in Take-Two as well. That's a fucking... I mean, it's a pretty basic game. I wouldn't say I stole this from Take-Two.
Honestly, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, but I forgot until someone brought it up. I was like, I forgot you even do this in Take-Two. Because I think...
Well, I guess it's a coded minigame, yeah.
No, you do it with Tiff, I thought. You talk to her, and then you and Sayori and Tiff rhyme with each other.
I thought it was a game. It was one of the games that were like...
I don't think it was. I don't know what I think it was.
Like the cookie game or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't steal it from Take-Two. I actually stole it from my English teacher. One of my English teachers from middle school.
You stole, prepare to get sued.
I stole it. My English teacher's gonna be pissed. when he finds out. Or she, I think it was a she. I don't know. I remember some English class I did it in. But yeah, it's a pretty basic game. Zero, you thief. My English teacher's gonna be so upset.
She's gonna be upset.
Natsuki's the type of girl to say orange in a rhyme to get people out. She really is. Thank you for the bits, Mississippi King. But she really is, I agree. She would be that person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get started then. Who'd like to go first? Ooh, I wanna go! Sayori's practically jumping out of her seat, raising her hand wildly. Okay, Sayori, you can start. Alright! We all glance over at Sayori, anticipating the word she'll pick. Okay, the first word is... dog. Frog. Befog. Smog. Log. This game is kind of fun. Hog. Jog. Gulag. Bog. Shit, what rhymes with bog? Zog? Wrong. You're out, dummy. Ah, dang it. Twitch chat. Pog!
Pog!
Guys, pog is an actual word.
It's not. And until they add it to the dictionary, it's not real.
MC would say pog. Pog! And they'll be like, that's not a word. He's like, ho, you guys don't watch Twitch. Ho, fellas.
You guys aren't internet dollars like me.
Something like forward momentum MC would say. He says pog. Ah, dang it. It's okay, Zero. I'm sure you'll have better luck next time. Yuri gives me a reassuring smile. It actually manages to make me feel a bit better about losing so quickly. Thanks. Honestly, I kinda expected to be the first one to lose.
People are saying Pog is in the dictionary. I don't want that.
Ew.
I guess it is a word now.
Is it? No, it's not. Hold up. Is Pog in the
People are saying that.
No, you guys are lying. That doesn't count.
It is!
Is Pog in the Oxford Dictionary? Oh yeah, it is. It's a different thing. It's a children's game. Oh, it's a game. Or a cardboard or plastic print. Okay. Yeah, there is a word. It's not referencing what we think. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's Pog. It's because there's Pogs. Yeah, I was like, I thought they were saying Twitch Pogs. Like, that's not in the fucking.
I mean, I know that YOLO is in the dictionary.
I was about to say, I was like, I know damn well Pog ain't in the dictionary. Pogs have been around since the 90s. I suck at poetry, so of course I'd be no good at rhyming. Okay, since I was before 0, the new word is pen. 10. When? Then. Den. Ben. Hey, that's a name, not a word. Actually, Ben is a word. It refers to a tall mountain or hill. Okay, but there's no way Sayori knew that. Monica! Sayori, did you know what the word meant? Everyone begins to stare at Sayori. Yes? She never was a good liar. Sorry, Sayori, but you're out. Ah, shoot. Sayori pouts while the rest of us giggle. Looks like we're down to 3 now. And since it was Sayori who got out, spin, chin, chagrin, kingpin, skin, within. Yuri using the gigantic word. Thank you, Yuri. Not gigantic.
It sound like a word.
Not gigantic, but Yuri never, no small word. Yuri,
what now?
I think I specifically made sure that Yuri's words do not have 1 syllable. She will find a way.
She said then at one point.
Did she say then? Oh my god, I'm so proud of her. Oh, she did!
So then.
I'm so proud of her. Finally.
She actually said a normal word.
She actually
Zero
said
wrote
a
this
normal
part.
word. I'm so proud of her.
Zero wrote this part.
Good, because a part of me was actually about to say, I was like, actually, if I made her say all big words, I feel like she'd feel a little too alien. So I was like, okay, she does say a small word? Good. Because I was about to say, fuck, I actually don't like that. I was like, I don't want it to feel like Yuri always says long words. Because I was like, no, yeah, she uses some regular words. Who wrote this part? Zero. No wonder it sucks. Bro, I'll have you know, I cared a lot about this game.
He coded this specific part for like a whole day.
The coding was annoying. The scripting part of this was easy. The coding part of it was annoying.
Oh my god, your voice.
The coding part was so annoying. My voice is weirdly fine. It's just cracking, but it's fine.
Yeah,
really.
just crackly bad there. But he like coded this entire like scene for a day, like a whole real life day.
Like the script part, I was like, it was fun when I was scripting it, and then when I had to code it, I was like, this is terrible.
What have I done?
Within. Sen. Pin. Oh no. Sorry, you're out, Yuri. Well, I suppose I gave it my best. Now it's just me and Monica. You ready to taste defeat, squid? Monica thought a frustrated sigh. First of all, it's Monica and I, not me and Monica. And secondly, I told you not to call me that. Squid? I feel like I'm missing some context here. Alright, the word is top, drop, pop, swap, stop, prop, chop, mop, hop, crop, pop. A huge smile suddenly grows on Monica's face. You already said Pop Natsuki. Dang it! I was so close! You were honestly a very tough opponent. I almost thought I was going to lose before you had your first slip-up. That was really fun, Monica. I agree. It was quite enjoyable. I'm glad to hear you all liked it. Also, for the people, yeah. For the people who didn't know the Monica being called a squid joke, it's because Monica has the word Ika in the name. Like, just like from the base game, where she talks about how Ika's means... Because Ika, I think, means squid.
Yeah.
I was like, Ika means squid, so Natsuki calls her squid sometimes because Ika is in her name. Again, reference to the base game. That's where she makes the joke. But then MC, of course, being new to the club, is like, huh? Why?
That?
Huh?
That's random.
I wasn't here. I am confused. The mod is just the whole mod is a reference to DDLC. Hey, you gotta pay respects to the source material.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you all liked it. Did you want to play some more? Heck yeah! I need to make sure I win at least one of these rounds. How about you, Zero? Well, even though I'm terrible at this sort of thing, it's actually really entertaining to watch. So sure. Don't worry, Zero. I'm sure if you keep playing, you'll get better in no time. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'd rather him stay at the level he is. It'll make sure none of us have to worry about getting out first. That's gonna begin to glare at one another. Oh, I guess you're right. I didn't think about that. Sayori! Okay, everyone. We all turn toward Monica. Let's start the next round. How about you start this time, Zero? Alright. Should I think of a hard word or an easy word? An easy word might give me a better chance. Pick a hard word and it comes back to me, I'm screwed. Pie. Cry. Lie. Stand by. Try. Thigh. Of course you'd say that. Huh? Buy. Tie. Supply. High. Sky. Eye. Sari points her finger toward her eye. Suddenly, Natsuki pinches her. Die! Ah! Shanghai. Sly. Surprise! Wait. I like how you laughed at him saying surprise. You laughing made me laugh. All the girls start to giggle. Damn it! I swear, I won't be last next time.
Bonk.
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 Bonk. MC goes to horny jail. Yeah, you keep saying that. Sayori mockingly sticks her tongue out at me as I scowl back. I like supportive Sayori better. Yeah, shut up. Say the next word, Sayori. Okay, cute. Sayori quickly boops Natsuki's nose. Hey! Flute! Pursuit. Fruit. Suit. Boot. Commute. Shoot. Loot. Zoot? Natsuki looks over at Yuri. Doesn't exist. Oh, figured. You guys better not let Monica win again. Don't worry, Natsuki. I got a hard one ready. Sayori takes a deep breath. Revolution! Restitution. Retribution. Ah! No way! How do you guys know so many big words? You idiot! Why would you pick a big word if you don't know many? Shall we finish this, Yuri? Also, I know you guys have heard it a lot, but we're gonna have to say it again. Say the line, Zero. So that was a reference to the base game.
So that was a reference to me.
That was a reference to the base game. Those 3 words were the words Sayori used, and she kept getting the word wrong.
Yeah.
Where she would think about her original thing was she was retribution, and then she was like my restitution. It's like my revolution. Say the line, Zero. Why the fuck is everything? Not everything is a reference to something. Is this JoJo?
Is this JoJo?
Zero's the biggest nerdy. I was about to say, like, do you know who you're asking? Why is there a reference to base DDLC so much? Do you know who I am? You should have expected this when you tell me to make a mod.
Lots of references.
It was like, who are you?
Who are you? That guy does not know.
Yeah, who are you? You know, fuck you, Chad. Who are you?
Now you know how it feels.
I thought he was a Persona streamer. You're right. Oh, I'm just a Persona streamer who sometimes plays DDLC. That's what it was. Zero is DDLC. Oh my god. I've played it so much, I've become it. Shall we finish this, Yuri? Yes, we shall. Okay. The final word is judge, grudge, fudge, smudge, sludge, trudge, misjudge, drudge. Okay, you got me. Yay! Yuri wins! Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about, Yuri. Way to go, Yuri. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, let's go, Yuri. Woo! Yeah, Yuri. Yuri did it. Someone finally won that wasn't Monica. Good job, Yuri. Bro, this is her game, bro. She's all about the words. When the Yuri wins, Pog. Well played, Yuri. It was really, let's play again! Suri bursts from her chair as she yells that. Yeah, let's go again. Alright. We do still have plenty of time left in the club, so I suppose a few more games wouldn't hurt. Yeah! Who is that? Is that Sonic? What was that voice? That was, I turned into Sonic from Sonic Adventure 2.
Do you need another cough drop? Are you good?
The bad part is I'm the only one who will know what I'm talking about because I'm a fucking Sonic nerd. That sounded like the part where like he breaks out of the helicopter and he's like, talk about low budget flights, and then where he like takes the thing and he's spinning and he goes, yeah! That's what it sounded like.
Yeah!
That's exactly what that sounded like.
I don't remember that.
Yeah!
I vaguely remember, but I don't remember exactly how he sounded.
That's like, that's what it is. You're a Sonic fan, you. It's okay, I expect that reaction. Don't be mean. Respect that my boy's going through some tough times right now. We're gonna come out, it's okay. We only had one bad game. Sonic Mania was good, so shut up.
But Sonic Mania wasn't made by the people.
It was no published by Sega. Shut up, so Sonic.
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Spyro fan.
I was gonna make a joke, like, at least you're not a Spyro fan.
At least Sonic has more than 3 good games.
No.
Yeah,
He has 5. No, he has 5 good games.
Sonic has more than 5.
And if you want to count the last part of the reboot,
No.
that was kind of a good game.
No, that's bad.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of good.
No, bad.
That one was kind of good.
Spyro has like a lot of bad games too, just like Sonic. Get out of here.
Well, Spyro's games aren't bad in terms of being broken.
Shut up.
His games are bad in terms of story sucks. And boring.
You're boring.
You're boring. Gay.
Alright, let me continue this.
Okay.
Yeah! Sirius is back down as we all prepare to play another round. Monica must feel really proud coming up with a game like this. It's simple. Oh, it's simple? Fun? And can be really good for practicing rhymes for poems. Now, if only I was competent enough to not get last every time. Wee. Okay, Sonic fan, keep reading. Guys are mean. I don't have to take this. Judging by the clock, this will probably be our final round. I honestly didn't expect everyone to like the game this much. I'm also glad I started going easy on them a few rounds ago. I know they were probably getting tired of me winning all the time. Somehow, though, Sayori and Natsuki managed to make it to the final round against each other. I suppose Yuri was a bit out of her element with all the short words they were using. You ready, Sayori? Yeah, hit me with your best shot. Or word. Yeah, alright. The word is orange. So for Mississippi King, who said that Natsuki would be the type of person to say orange to get people out, you were right.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She sure is that person.
I fucking
called it. I love the MPT because I can do shit like that.
Yeah.
I love the expressions I can do with it. What? Hey! Hey doesn't rhyme with orange. I win. That's not fair. Nothing rhymes with orange. Monica! Natsuki's cheating. I suppose that is a bit unfair. I also didn't think about the rhymeless words. Sayori is right, Natsuki. No refractory rhymes. Alright, fine. You pick the word then, Sayori. Ooh, okay. Let's go with sweet, treat, street, beat, neat, cheat, eat. Suddenly, I feel a light tap on my shoulder. I turn to right to see Zero leaning over to me, preparing to whisper in my ear. So, who are you betting on? My money's on Sayori.
You just said he was about to whisper and then you talked normally.
They're not paying attention.
Okay.
Fine, you whisper. Fine, you're right. My bad. So, who are you betting on? My money's on Sayori. You're making me choose between my club members? Oh, come on. It's not like you're choosing your favorite child. Besides, Sayori obviously has this in the bag. Why else do you think Natsuki would try to cheat? I feel like you're severely underestimating her. Natsuki is usually the one whose poems rhyme the most out of all of us. Huh, good point. However, I'm still sticking with Sayori. Okay, then I'll bet on Natsuki. Good luck. We both shift our focus back onto the game. Defeat. Meat. Hey, you already said that. No, that was a different meat. Now I'm talking about the food. Ugh, whatever. Seat. Neat. Sheet. Greet. Wheat. Tweet. Sorry, makes a quick glance over at Yuri. Counts as a word.
I just
Yes,
like how
thanks,
Yuri's
Yuri.
the dictionary.
Yeah, I was like,
That's a word.
that's how I fucking wrote this. I was like, I think it'd be funny if they just all used Yuri constantly. As Yuri's the judge. They're like, Yuri?
Yuri, is that a word? Yes.
Yes, thanks, Yuri. Looks like Natsuki stumped. 3, 2, 1, mincemeat! We're all suddenly taken aback by Natsuki's response. Especially Sayori. What? Teat? Doesn't count. Oh, darn it. Damn it. Hell yeah, I won! No swearing in the club. Sorry. No swearing. Bad. Nice teats. No, we're not using teat. We're not using teat. Is teat a word? I guess teat is a word, but we all know. But Sayori said it like it wasn't a word, so it doesn't count. Loses anyway. It's I thought Natsuki said Minecraft. That does not rhyme. Teat is a UK word. Oh, doesn't count. UK words don't count. I guess this is what I get for betting on Sayori. I should have guessed she'd crack under pressure. Congratulations, Natsuki. Thanks. Monica looks back at me with a sly smile. Her face is just screaming, I told you so right now. Thank you for the $3, Stickster. I bet on Sayori, damn it. Well, It'd be like that. Sadly, Natsuki she had the power. She had an anime comeback.
Okay, everyone. It looks like it's time for us to leave. We spent way longer on that activity than I planned. But I suppose it's okay, considering we'll be sharing poems tomorrow. So I hope you've all been working hard on them. Of course! I never forget poem day. Natsuki and I have actually decided to try something new with our poems this week. Oh, something new?
Monica and Sayori look over at Natsuki, who looks a bit flustered.
Yeah, but thought it'd be cool to try something different with my style. Whoa, Natsuki's evolving! Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I can't wait to see what you and Yuri came up with, Natsuki. Thanks. Do you have your poem ready for tomorrow, Zero?
All the girls slowly turn their attention toward me. Damn it! I forgot about this weekly poem sharing thing. This is why I should have never joined a literature club. Yeah, obviously. I finished it a few days ago.
Ooh, really? Looks like Zero's evolving as well. Stop saying that!
Natsuki reaches for Sayori, which causes her to run away.
Get back here!
Natsuki begins to chase her around the club room, with Sayori sticking her tongue out at her every chance she gets. Guess I was saved. I walk over to my bag and begin packing my things. I should be able to finish the poem tonight if I try hard enough. I mean, it's not like it needs to be good or anything. Pretty sure I set the quality standards of my poems to be pretty low with the first one I made. However, next time, I'm going to try and make a good poem. I feel like I at least owe Monica and the rest of the club that much.
Zero?
I stop packing my bag and turn toward Monica. Yeah?
I was wondering if I could show you something now that club is done.
Show me something. I lean in close to her and begin to whisper. Like a superpower or something, or? She lightly giggles.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Oh, well, sure. Let me just tell Sayori real quick.
Okay.
I grab my bag and walk over to Sayori, who seems to have been finally caught by Natsuki and is currently getting a noogie.
Ah!
Okay, let her go, Natsuki. I think she's had enough.
Okay, fine.
Natsuki
Oh my god!
Natsuki reluctantly lets go of Sayori. I forgot the face I gave her.
Traumatized.
She's like scarred. She's like, ah!
You don't want to get a noogie from a person who's shorter than you.
Yeah, Natsuki's noogies are probably scary. She probably fucking just like, like starts creating fire with how fast she goes.
Yeah. Sparks start flying off her knuckles.
Zero! You saved me! I thought I was gonna die!
Pretty sure you can't die from noogies.
Wanna test that theory?
She begins to crack her knuckles when she says this. No.
Aw, you're no fun. So, you ready to go home?
Not yet. I actually came here to talk about that. Monica says she wanted to show me something. So I was going to...
Oh! I see. And there it is.
Sayori, no. She just wants to...
Don't worry, Zero. I got the hint.
She flashes me a wink, to which I respond with a blank stare.
You two have fun now, okay?
She begins to skip out of the club room, slightly giggling to herself in the process. Good talk. The best reaction, a blank stare.
I think this is where my writing starts, right?
I think, yeah. This is your writing.
Yeah, I started writing. This is where it starts, yeah.
The blank stare. I like to imagine his stare was like the fucking One Punch Man manga panel where he's just like, okay. He's just looking at Sayori like that. After leaving the club room, I follow manga. I follow mangaka.
Manga.
I follow Monica down a corridor I don't visit very often. In fact, I don't even have any classes down here. I wonder where she's taking me. I mull it over for a couple of minutes. Is it like somewhere extremely secret? Now that I think about it, why would she be taking me somewhere secret? she told me it wasn't about our patrolling or anything. Hey, Prez, where exactly are we going?
You'll see.
That inflection immediately makes me nervous. I have no idea why, but it does. It makes me feel like something terrible.
You guys are so mean.
What do you mean?
They were like, yay, actually good writing.
That's just how chat treats me, man. That's just how chat treats me. They're just mean. Well, I guess it could mean something good. It was kind of a teasing tone, too. Get your mind out of the gutter, Zero. Yeah, chat, get your mind out of the gutter. I see those Lenny faces.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
sure
out of here.
I'm sure whatever she has planned doesn't involve any of that in the slightest.
Alright, we're here.
Hearing her voice all of a sudden makes me almost jump out of my skin. Monica should read it if she wrote it right.
Nope.
Well, it was an attempt. Nice attempt, chat.
Just know that it came from my brain.
Especially after thinking of something so lustful. She had led me to a closed door right at the end of the hallway. Monica takes a small key out of her pocket and proceeds to unlock the door. Why does she have access to this random room? Once she opens the door, I finally learn what the room is, thanks to the objects contained inside. If Zero wrote this, they would fuck. I'll have you know, a part of this is half me writing, half her writing, actually.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
I
this
wrote it
is
and
now,
then
I think,
you,
a good
went
portion of
in.
my writing.
Yeah.
She wrote like
Back
the
and
walk.
forth now.
Yeah, it's very back and forth with this scene.
With like, I think from now on it's back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Huh. I didn't even know this school had a music room. Actually, I should have known there was a music room, considering the band students I see walking around the school. Monica walks over to the large, elegant-looking black piano.
I haven't really told anyone this, but every so often after club, I come here to practice playing the piano.
Really? Wait, no one else knows about this?
No, but it's not like it's a secret or anything.
She sits down in front of the piano.
It just never came up in conversation.
She starts to play a few simple notes, as if attempting to familiarize herself with the keys. She's not bad. Wait, so does the music teacher know you use this place?
Yep, he's actually very supportive of my practice. Have you ever tried to learn an instrument, Zero?
Not really, unless the recorder counts. I seem to get a good giggle out of her.
I'm not quite sure it does.
Well, that's a shame. Also, Monica, your fan is on. I can hear him.
Huh?
Unless you're breathing into your mic. What is that?
I think I'm breathing. Hold on. Put it up a little bit. I was like, I look over at him. Are you on?
I was like, what the hell am I hearing? I thought it was your fan man again, but it was actually you. You were the fan.
Did you guys know that in DDLC Monica practiced piano?
I'm not even gonna say it because you guys clearly are just mean.
This is a reference to when Monica said that she practices piano.
You guys are just mean. I wasn't even gonna say it. Shut it, nerd. Keep reading.
Oh my god.
My developer commentary is being bullied. Well, that's a shame. Soon she shifts her focus back to the piano keys, playing her practice melodies. After about a minute, she suddenly scoots over to the other side of the seat and pats the empty spot beside her.
You should join me.
I don't know. Like I said, my experiments with instruments is very minimal.
You don't need experience, just follow your heart.
I don't think you understand. I know nothing about piano. You at least know what keys are where. I, on the other hand, have no idea what they are or where they are. The only thing I know is that the black keys make a slightly off-tuned sound compared to the white ones.
Come on, please. It'll be fun.
Truth be told, I'm a lot more nervous about this than I should be. I just don't want to embarrass myself in front of her. But I think I'll upset her if I don't join in. God damn it. Love sucks. Fine. Monica's eyes light up as I sit down beside her. Besides her? I think it's supposed to be beside her. Oh no.
Yeah.
Another error.
Typo.
There's an S.
there's a mess.
The lack of room on the seat causes me to be very close to her. So close, in fact, that our bodies are practically smushed together.
Ready?
I guess so. But I'm warning you, it's going to be bad.
Oh, hush. I'm sure you'll be fine.
With that, she begins to play. She plays the same melody she was playing before. Not any particular song, just a few notes that kind of go along together.
Come on, join in.
I guess I have to, huh? I place my fingers on the keys and begin to follow my heart, like Monica said. I still love that song. My playing causes Monica to immediately stop. I look over at her and find that she's staring back at me. Told you it'd be bad.
Well, maybe you just need a bit of practice.
That reminds me, I wonder if she knows any actual songs yet. I mean, I don't know how long she's been practicing, but it shouldn't hurt to ask. Hey, are you able to play an actual song on this thing yet?
Yeah, I know how to play one. It wasn't too hard to learn since it's a more slow-paced song. Would you like me to play it for you?
Yeah, go for it. Anything to get me out of embarrassing myself further.
Okay.
She reaches down to her bag and pulls out a small journal. She then opens it up on a set of pages that look like sheet music with lyrics on them. Is she going to sing too? I didn't expect her to put on a whole performance for me. She positions her hands on the piano, ready to begin playing. Until she suddenly looks at me.
Hey, Zero? Do you want to sing the song with me?
Huh? I haven't really sang before, Monica. I mean, I have sang before. I think everyone has sang at least once. I just mean like I'm not much of a singer. Unless we're counting all those times in the shower. Which I am choosing to not bring up.
You know, you sound more nervous now than when I asked you to play with me.
Because this is way more embarrassing.
Oh, come on. It's not like anyone will hear us.
God damn it. Am I really gonna go through with this? I mean, I'd feel really bad if I turned her down, especially since she went out of her way to bring me here. Well, got this far. Might as well go all the way. Fine, I guess I could try. But don't be surprised if it's just as terrible as my piano skills. She flashed me a reassuring smile before beginning to play the intro of the song. Huh. This manga just went from average to pretty good. The characters are finally starting to get some development, and the callbacks for these chapters are nice as well. Chat, no!
No!
Bro, what? You motherfucker! What are you guys talking about?
You monster.
I demand a refund even though I didn't spend any money. Actual dick move. Fuck you, Zero.
Bro, why?
Chat, just calm down.
Oh my god, everyone's mad.
Also, for the people expecting your reality, haha. Baited.
Ah, yeah.
You blue ball dust, you fart-faced butt crack. That is a very,
Oh my god.
very
I've never heard
creative
that
use
one
of
before.
words.
Yeah.
F tier mod.
F tier.
Fixter donated $3. Put it back.
Put it back.
My god. Okay, let me just continue reading, chat, okay? Let's just get the rest of this.
Let's get through the rest of it, yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen next. My question is answered right when I turn the page and see a giant panel of a woman dressed in lingerie. Well, this manga now just went from pretty good to really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's still a teenager, so a few minutes passed until I finally finished the volume. Now I could read something else now that I'm done. Well, now I could read something else now that I'm done, or hell, even go do something entirely different. But instead, I just lie here, looking up at the ceiling. Doing so leads me to think about how my day went. I guess it was alright. Nothing too crazy happened. Although I really enjoyed spending some time with Monica after the club today. I just can't believe she made me sing with her. She told me I didn't sound too bad, but that was probably a lie. Personally, I believe that sounded horrible, and she was just trying to be nice. But, I wonder who that is. Now that I have all the girls' numbers, it could honestly be anyone. Unlike before I moved here, when Sayori would be the only one to text me. Other than, like Mom, I guess. She obviously doesn't count. Okay, chat, who do you think is texting MC? Who do you think is texting MC, chat? Shido. Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, clearly Monica, Yuri, his mom!
His mom.
But she obviously doesn't count. I lazily move my arm over to my bedside table and pick up my phone that has now gone off 2 more times since the first time. I open it and see that they're all from Sayori. If you guessed Sayori for the 4th time...
Alright.
I should have known.
Hi, Zero. I have a question for you.
What is it?
Remember when you told me that you had to meet up with Monica after club?
Yes, Sayori. That happened like a few hours ago.
Perfect. You have a bad memory, so I wanted to make sure.
Thanks.
Anyway, what did you two do? Where did you go?
Nosy as always. Things really haven't changed. I contemplate on not even telling her anything. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. None of your business.
Ooh, that means it was extra spicy.
Extra spicy?
Just because I went on one date with her doesn't mean that kind of stuff is happening already.
Unless playing the piano was considered spicy.
What? It wasn't. Extra spicy confirmed!
Her last message looks like it was sent without even reading mine.
Could you at least tell me what you did when you came home?
Finally, normal conversation. With Sayori, this is rare. Nothing much. Made dinner, read some manga.
Man, you're so unproductive. Hey, I'll do my homework later. You better, or else I'll tell Monica.
Please, no. Her mentioning Monica reminds me. I'm supposed to meet with her tonight. I wonder what time it is. Ah, shit! Upon looking at the clock, I realize I'm almost late. Again! Hey, I actually just remembered that I have something important I need to do. I'll talk to you later, alright?
Eh? Well, okay. See ya.
I turn off my phone and immediately rush out of my room and down the stairs. Damn it. She's just going to take off without me one day if I keep doing this. I rush out the front door and into the street, trying not to attract any unwanted attention.
Yo, thank you for the Prime sub, J-Sigs.
After changing, I eventually arrived on the school rooftop.
You're late. You're late again.
I know. I'm sorry. I got caught up talking with Sayori. Her stern expression is suddenly replaced with a small smile.
It's alright. I wasn't waiting too long. But you have to try to keep track of time better.
I promise I'll work on it.
I could have sworn you said that before.
That's because I did. Like 2 times before this.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Monica begins to jump to another building as I start to follow. Is this near the end of the chapter? Yes, it is. A few minutes later. Come on. I know I heard something.
Joker! It's coming from over here.
I follow Monica in the direction she was pointing in. I see a girl standing by a tree. So that's who I heard. Hey! The girl looks up at me with nervous eyes. What happened? We can help.
My cat climbed up that tree.
I look up towards the nearby tree. She seems to be correct.
Aw, don't worry. My reliable partner can get him down for you.
Monica looks over at me expectantly, along with the girl. Is this really what I'm doing tonight? Okay, fine. I turn around and begin to climb up the tree with much less enthusiasm than what I had before.
A couple of masked weirdos run up. Hey, we can help!
I mean, she was a kid.
She's probably like, what?
See, guys? You getting vigilante stuff? We're saving cats!
We're saving cats!
Yeah! Yeah,
You want,
baby! Saving cats! Woo! Come here, kitty kitty. As I reach my hand out toward it, it begins to hiss at me. Cats never did like me. Suddenly, the cat lunges onto my face and starts to scratch and bite me. Ah! I fall out of the tree, but the cat still stuck to my face. You can let go now, you dumb cat. I try to force her to remove it from my face, which only causes it to sink its claws in harder. Remember, I was writing this and Monica read it. She was like, "Why is he being mean to the cat?" You were like, "Why is he being so mean to the kitty?"
Yeah, 'cause I was trying to pry him off, and I was like, no!
And you were like, "No."
It's gonna hurt his little pawsies!
He's being attacked by it. Sink its claws in harder. During my struggle, the girl comes over and carefully lifts the cat off my face, allowing me to see again. I like how he's forcing it off and then someone's just, ooh.
Yeah.
She just comes and just lifts the cat off. Monica quickly helps me off the ground as I start to brush myself off.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, thank you so much for saving him.
You're welcome. Try and keep him safe and away from trees from now on.
I'll try.
That was the wrong "your" for "you're welcome," by the way.
It was?
Yeah, it was Y-O-U-R instead of U-R. Yeah.
Well, you know who wrote that?
Shut up, you!
Yeah, well, I wasn't implying it was you!
Oh, I was like, actually, I think I did write this, so I think that was me.
Oh my god. You can't get on me about it.
I like
anymore.
how you're like, you're like, well, we know who wrote that. Like, that excuses it. I'm the one coding it in. I see the words. I have to type it, so it's still at the end my fault for not picking up on it. With that, she turns around and almost runs in the opposite direction, turning a corner near the end of the road. I sigh in defeat as I look at Monica.
I'm sure we can find something better to do tonight.
I hope so. I didn't sign up to only save cats every night. We're not firefighters. We both turn around and get ready to hop up a building. Is saving cats all you guys can do? We suddenly hear a deep and almost sinister voice from behind us. I slowly turn around to see the source. A tall-looking man with bright yellow eyes begins to slowly approach us. When did he get here? What's wrong? Didn't notice somebody was watching you? I thought you guys were way more threatening. Maybe this will be easier than I thought. Huh? Who are you? Why is that important?
Okay, how about a different question then? What do you want from us?
Nothing in particular. Just here to give you a message. Leave us alone. You got that? Us? So he's working for someone. What are you talking about? I was tipped off that there's a pair of troublesome kids going around playing pretend. This superhero stuff you guys are doing, it needs to end. Oh yeah? And why is that? Well, because, shorty. You might end up getting you and your girlfriend hurt. His eyes are very bright in the darkness, giving him an ominous look. It honestly makes me feel very unnerved.
Who sent you here? And who is this boss of yours?
Do you really expect me to answer that? If you want the answer so badly, why don't you make me tell you? He begins to tread closer to us. Hey, you better back off! I won't hesitate to kick your ass!
Joker!
Oh, that's a fairly daring statement for you to make. Look, all we want is for you to stop beating up our guys and ruining our deals. You're really making us look bad out there. Look bad? He says it as if there's other groups watching them. But, if you want to be difficult... He stops walking while being about 10 feet away from us. I could just end you right here. We'll see about that! I attempt to begin the fight by catching him off guard with a swift punch.
Joker!
Monica's words fall upon deaf ears as I don't stop. I don't care how rash I'm being. If this guy's threatening to kill us, I won't go down without a fight! I punch him square in the gut at full force. He barely moved. Did that punch even hurt him? Is that all you got? Soon he counters with a strong kick to my gut that sends me flying.
No!
I hit a stone wall behind me, sending a sharp pain throughout my back. I see Monica rush toward him out of anger. Damn it, she's going to get hurt! Just as I thought, he quickly elbows her in the face, knocking her down. He takes a few steps toward her, appearing to have the intent to hurt her again. Stop! Don't touch her! Come finish what you started, asshole! He turns toward my direction once I yell that. Jeez, you kids really are amateurs. You really don't know who you're messing with, do you? My yelling seems to have caught his attention as he makes his way toward me. His constant mocking is so aggravating, but I don't think I can even put a dent in him. Well, at least he isn't going toward Monica anymore. Once he gets close enough, he picks me up on my shirt with one hand. Didn't you say you were gonna kick my ass? Well, I'm about to make you regret those words.
After lifting him up, he continues to punch Zero repeatedly. I have to do something. He's really strong, but I can't just let this happen. I get up as quickly as I can and cock my silenced pistol. I then hastily run at the man. I consider my options as I'm running. I can't get close enough to hit him, and if I shoot him from afar, I could risk injuring Zero. Maybe I can negate his movement by holding him against a wall. I am behind him, so I do have an advantage right now. However, as I say that, he throws Zero into another wall as he turns toward me. You bastard! I grab onto him by his neck and pin him against the wall. I then quickly place the muzzle of my pistol to the front of his forehead. I take a quick glance over at Zero. He's completely still. Please tell me he's okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Answer everything I ask you truthfully, or I will shoot. Understand?
Oh, of course I do. Although, I think you're forgetting something.
Huh? He swiftly pulls a gun out of his pocket and shoots it immediately. The bullet makes direct contact with the lower part of my leg, causing me to let go of him. He then throws a quick punch to my face, causing me to fall back onto the ground. My gun flies out of my hand and across the pavement. His actions, they were so sudden. I didn't even have time to scream out in pain from the gunshot. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything but sit in shock as the pain in my leg swells greater and greater by the second. I should have known he had a gun the entire time. I should have known.
You kids really are stubborn, you know that? Maybe killing one of you will get the message across. Assuming one of you isn't dead already.
I can't move at all. I'm just helplessly frozen in fear, knowing that I won't be able to run away. Zero has shown no signs of moving either. Is he even alive? I can't move. I can't speak. Is this the end? Am I going to die? He removes a silencer from his pistol and points it in my direction, glaring at me with those horrific yellow eyes.
This is what happens when you act like a hero.
I shut my eyes tightly, preparing myself for the end. I'm sorry. Sayori. Natsuki. Yuri. I don't think I can attend any more meetings after this. I hope you can all move on without me. I'm sorry I let you all down. And Zero. I'm sorry I wasn't a strong partner. I could have gotten us out of this, but I was too weak. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. As endless tears continue to stream down my face, I finally hear the end of my life. Huh? I don't feel anything. I carefully open my eyes, not knowing what I may see before me. Zero? Zero stands in front of me, arms spread out with exactly 4 bullet holes in his clothing, and blood splattered all over the ground. His body is visibly shaking as he struggles to stand.
You really need to work on those sluggish movements of yours, Prez.
His body goes limp as he collapses onto the pavement. Joker! I practically scream as I scramble over to his body, completely ignoring the pain in my leg now. While making my way toward him, I see the man beginning to walk in the other direction. That piece of shit. I don't even care to chase him down. Once I'm close enough, I hastily grab Zero. Joker, get up! I start to violently shake him around, desperately hoping he'll show any signs of life. Please! You can't die. Sobbing in between my words, I continue to shake his lifeless body. I'm not giving up on you. Please, wake up. I shake him as much as I can until I can't do anything but cry. He isn't moving at all. His blood just continues to pour out of the holes in his body. Please, you can't leave me. I love you.
Is this truly where your story ends? I suppose it was a mistake to expect more from you. How pathetic.
marching all along. Keep facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Now we're back on the title screen. Just play. So yeah, so there's a few things I did want to go over, but I didn't want to ruin the moment. So if you notice, so yeah, that was, for the people who still don't know, yes, that was Monica singing. That was Natsuki playing. That was not the Beneath the Mask cover is by Natsuki, who's in the chat. That was Natsuki playing the piano, and that's Monica singing over it. That is Monica. But yeah, well there you go. See, I told you guys the Beneath the Mask was in the mod. You see, there it is. There's her singing. You got to hear what it sounded like. However, you can't hear MC's part because, well, he's not with us, so. The MC isn't with us right now, so you know. Put him back. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, there were some things I wanted to talk about. MC's line where he says you really need to work on those sluggish movements, Prez. That is a callback to earlier in the chapter. Monica it was earlier in chapter 2. I think it's in the demo actually, because it's their first training session, where Monica tells MC not to go out because she doesn't want him getting hurt due to his sluggish movements because he's gonna be too tired from training. So it's like that's what that was a reference to. Hey man, it's been a while. Glad to see you've grown your audience around 12K since I last checked, and you and Monty are still together. Dan, keep the word, brother. Oh, and this is Jake. Not to mention that great mod. Keep running, believing. Hey, it's Jake, bro. Jake shows up right at the end of our mod. That's Pog. Hey man, nice to hear from you. Thank you for the sub. I know you subbed before, but yeah, I already thanked you, but yeah, thanks man. Appreciate it. But yeah, that was a reference to that. Jake's an old friend. So there's that. That's what that's a reference to. Watch for a while. Well done on everything. Thanks, man. Where did Monica go? She probably got called. She said she was going to be muted during her singing part anyway. She didn't want to be here for that anyway. So she didn't want to be here for us to hear her singing. But yeah. Is there a chapter 3? Okay, I forgot to show the chapter 2 picture, actually. Yeah, here's the picture for chapter 2, by the way. I had to show that. Also, yeah, there is a chapter 3. Chapter 3 is coming, don't worry. There is going to be a chapter 3. There are still more chapters. There'll still be a chapter 3. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, we still got Monica, so hey. We're not all lost, you know? We still got Monica. Maybe now we gotta... Maybe Monica's gotta get Sayori. Maybe they gotta work together. Who knows?
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Which, damn it, Zero, you got me hooked. Yeah, that's the... You guys should have known. Considering how I work my videos and how I always cliffhanger you guys, you should have known. You give me a mod, I'm gonna cliffhanger you. Chapter 1 didn't have any cliffhangers, but Chapter 2 will. But yeah, in terms of Chapter 3 is only really in its planning stages right now. I don't want, because I'm not, like, I don't want to, like, jump into Chapter 3, like, to work on it instantly. I'm kind of taking a small break. Like, I'm not working on the script. Monica might work on the script, but me right now, I'm kind of taking a kind of a decent break from working on Chapter 3 to work on, like, other stuff I need to work on for the channel and everything. So, Chapter 3 is still, but I do still think about moments, and we still are making an outline of Chapter 3.
I am back now.
Everyone heard you singing, and everyone's mad at me for the ending.
Oh.
And everybody was like, no, Zero, he's gone. You did it. The titles. The funny part is, both Rella and Cam didn't even talk about the fact that MC isn't on the title screen anymore.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just bring my MC safe. I'll never mind. Yeah. But yeah. Chapter 3 is mostly in its planning stages for now. We are definitely trying to get Chapter 3 out before the end of this year. We do not want Chapter 3 to be... We don't want these to keep being yearly. So, Chapter 3, we're definitely trying to get it out before this year ends. If you need help with script work, hit me up, man. More than happy with ideas out there. We'll definitely keep that in mind, actually. Thank you. Yeah, so far, because we already have something so far planned for Chapter 3. We already kind of know where certain things are going in this mod, but yeah. Things are looking interesting. But yeah, that is it here for Chapter 2 of Doki Doki Vigilante. Hope you all enjoyed. If you want to download this for yourself still and play it for yourself, links in the description. But yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.
Bye. I'm ashamed to see apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.